Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's hop right in. All right, you guys, so today's topic is, how will the masculine's next date be? What will the masculine's next date be like? Give us something clear and concise, universe, please and thank you. And give us one card at a time only, please. All right, the first card we have out here is the Six of Swords. Instantly, I'm getting aquatic vibes, on the water, obviously because of the imagery here. This could be a boat ride. This could be a paddle ride. I don't know if that's the proper terminology, but I don't know. If you've ever been on one of those little boats that's in the shape of a duck, it looks like a duck, and you and your partner can paddle in them. That's the vibes I'm getting from this. It's like you're on the water. You could be having dinner on the water, or you could be like the restaurant that you guys are at is sitting on the water. There's a view of the water. You're on a pier or pier, whatever, however you say it. I don't know, girl. But you're at the dock. You're on the dock. Okay, you could be having dinner on a boat, on a yacht. That's romantic. That's mad cute, actually. And it sounds like somebody got money, because that doesn't sound like a cheap experience, okay? You guys could be kayaking or canoeing, swimming. It's the summer. It's hot. So people are getting into water activities, water sports, okay? Clarify the Six of Swords. Your next date could be on a cruise, perhaps. A honeymoon. I'm getting honeymoon vibes for some strange reason, looking at the Six of Swords. Honeymoon. Honeymoon on the water. A vacation. Maybe you could be having a date on the water while on vacation. Clarify the Six of Swords. Oh, that's two cards, but that Six of Wands did want to come out, okay? Clarify the Six of Swords. You got the Two of Swords reversed out here. You got the Two of Swords out here reversed. Clarify the Two of Swords reversed. We got the Two of Wands, okay? Two of Wands, interesting. Two of Swords reversed, Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. There's water involved here for sure. And it might require group effort or for y'all to work together. Again, going back to that whole paddle boat thing where like both of you guys have to paddle in order for the machine that you're sitting in to move. You both have to paddle in unison. Clarify the Two of Wands. All right, we got the Three of Coins reversed. Clarify the Three of Coins reversed. We got the Seven of Swords. All right, that's weird. I don't know why I'm getting these vibes, but this date could be low-key. This could be a sneaky link. Simply put, this is an instance, I don't think people know about this. Or I don't think people know who this is, if that makes sense. Like, there's an element of secrecy here. All right. Clarify the Seven of Swords. We got the Moon reversed. All right, yeah, something is discreet about this, babe. This could be a sneaky link. This could be a sneaky link for sure. Clarify the Moon reverse. This could be your side girl, your side man. Baby, y'all is on a yacht. Y'all are on a secret date, a secret vacay, secret honeymoon on the water, babes. Clarify the Moon reversed. Two cards at a time. Just one, please. Clarify the Moon reversed. We got the High Priestess reversed. Yeah, something about this is kind of low-key. Okay? Like, a lot of people don't know about this. People can't get through. Y'all kind of like isolated, okay? You could be on an island. You could be somewhere far out or far away from land. Like, y'all are separated. Y'all are separated. Okay? The phones are off during this occasion. There's no communication happening from the external world. Outside of the two of you, there's no communication happening. People cannot get through to you. So I'm just getting vibes like, turn your phone off, put it on D&D, let's vibe out, let's do our thing. Okay, the both of you could belong to someone, or one of you but there's an element of discretion here, almost secretive. It's really giving sneaky link vibes, okay? Clarify the High Priestess reversed. We got the Tower reversed as well, okay? Like there's just, I don't know, there's kind of an element of impending doom here. Clarify the Tower reversed. Okay, that Four of Wands tried to come out. Clarify the Tower reversed. We got the Seven of Wands reversed here. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of getting vibes where like this date might get crashed. Or this is a date where like folks might be catching on to what's happening here. Okay, because I kind of get a vibe where like when the Seven of Wands reverse comes out, you're trying your best to keep something under wraps or protect something, but it's not quite going the way you imagined. Your efforts to control this or protect this, it's kind of failing in a way. Clarify the Seven of Wands reversed. I kind of get damage control vibes when the Seven of Wands reverse comes out. Seven of Wands reverse. So there could be a possibility that the person you're on a date with, masculine, doesn't even know that you can't be on this date right now. You got the Eight of Swords reversed. All right, when the Eight of Swords reversed comes out, that talks about sabotage that was self-inflicted. Okay, this is self-sabotage. Simply put, clarify the... Oh, I dropped one. Clarify the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, babes. You're trying to be sneaky. You're trying to be low-key about something, and you're kind of... I think you're getting caught up. This is reminding me of Hell Date. You make me want to go get up out of here. Somebody tell me where the camera's at. Hell Date from hell, Hell Date from hell. I never been on a date so crazy. Now the joke's on me. Oh, Hell Date. Y'all remember that show from BET? Hell Date. That was funny. That was, when I say that was peak reality TV, it's giving Hell Date. I'm sorry. Clarify the Eight of Swords reverse. Okay, this is kind of backfiring on you. I have to be honest. I cannot lie. I'm not going to butter anybody's biscuits to make them feel good about themselves. This is reality. This is what's happening. So this was supposed to be a secret. Then you got the Four of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. I'm crying. Clarify the Eight of Swords reversed. This was supposed to be on the low key tip. There's discretion around this date. Clarify the Eight of Swords reversed. Clarify the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay? You could have been feeling anxious all evening. Okay? You could have just been feeling weird, out of whack, a little off. But that's because intuitively, like your nervous system, our nervous systems are very, very, very naturally intuitive. We might not always, our brain might not always know what's about to happen, but our nervous system knows. That's the second fucking brain. Why y'all think people say that there's a brain in your nervous system? It knows things. It just knows. You got the Hangman, okay? This talks about sacrifice, releasement, something getting out, something being let go. All right, so we got the Eight of Swords reversed. And then we got the Hangman. So something comes out. Something is revealed. Something is revealed, and that something could very well be the fact that you are a masculine energy that is possibly spoken for. For some strange reason, you can't be on this date, but the person you're on a date with doesn't know that. Or if they do know that, y'all are both getting caught up. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. And it's wild because it seems like it's such a cute idea, a cute concept. Like this was tea. Like this seems like a tea date. You're on the water, romantic, eating chocolate covered strawberries, sharing wine, champagne, talking, you know, little touchy feely, making googly eyes at each other, just having a good time, feeling bubbly. But I don't know. I don't know. That phone being on D&D, that phone being turned off, whoever's trying to get in communication with this masculine, or even the person that you're on a date with, whoever's trying to get in contact with them, they know something is up. They find it odd or strange that all of a sudden your phone is off. No text messages are coming through, no calls are coming through. Sending messages on social media, those aren't going through. You aren't seeing, reading those. You aren't, because it's just like, let's be realistic. In this day and age, who does not have their phone in their hand 24/7? More than likely, we're seeing things, we're seeing notifications and pop-ups that we're getting right away. And then on top of that, if you usually respond right away, what's the difference now? So whoever is trying to get in contact with the masculine, or the person that the masculine is on a date with, they find that suspicious. So now they're doing research. If that Page of Swords comes out, I'll feel affirmed. There's suspicion rising. Okay, you got the Four of Wands coming out here reversed. Okay, Hangman on top of the, look, Hangman came out first, and then the Four of Wands reversed, baby. Clarify the Four of Wands reversed. We got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so on this date, I'm sorry, on this date, the masculine could be getting caught up by fear. It could be coming out that you are not a single man. You are spoken for to some degree. You got caught up. But I don't know how or why, but you got caught up. Clarify the Nine of Swords. This date is taking place at nighttime. This is at nighttime. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay? That's two cards. One at a time, please. Look at that Page of Swords. Oh no, that's not the Page of Swords. I thought. Oh wait, look how it's at the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify this Nine of Swords, please. We got the Hermit reversed. All right, when the Hermit comes out reversed, you are in hiding. People could say you are very much in hiding. You're hiding something. Something is under wraps. Like you're so out of the loop that people have to come looking for you. Baby, somebody came to look for you. Somebody is looking for you. You're hiding. Oh my God, this is giving Hell Day vibes, bro. I'm so sorry. Clarify the Hermit reversed. You're being sneaky masculine and it caught up to you, unfortunately. Clarify the Hermit reversed. This is how your next date is going to go. You got the Two of Cups, baby girl. All right, Hermit reversed on top of the Two of Cups, baby. You're in a relationship. You're in a relationship, but it's hidden. It's hidden. Or you're hiding the fact that you're on a date with this person. I don't know why you're hiding it, but it's a secret. Like I said earlier, it's giving sneaky link vibes. Yeah, big time. And maybe this wasn't clear to the person you're on the date with, but they found out. They're going to find out on this date that they're the other person, or that they're kind of being hidden on some shit. Clarify the Two of Cups. What's this Two of Cups energy? We got the Temperance reversed. All right. So emotions, phew, emotions are high right now. Clarify the Temperance reverse, okay? There could be some kind of blow up here. Somebody's going off on somebody, simply put. Because they could feel played. They could feel toyed with. They could feel like, okay, I didn't know. Why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you just make that clear? Why are you trying to play me? You know what I mean? Clarify the Temperance reverse. We got the Ace of Swords reversed. Temperance reversed on top of the Ace of Swords reversed. You don't, for some strange reason, you're not saying anything. You don't know what to say. You can't form a coherent thought. You're caught up. You're caught up. You got addressed. You got confronted about this. You have nothing to say. There's nothing you could say. You can't even articulate yourself right now. You can't even form a coherent thought. You're caught. Simply put, I ain't trying to trigger you or nothing. But if you a playboy or you a player, like you can't consider yourself player if you gotta lie. If you're talking to multiple people at once, you gotta make it clear that you're a free agent and you're going to bask in the ambiance. You're not player if you have to lie and deceive people. If you have people under a certain impression, you're not player. I hate to break it to you, babe, but you're not. Because you wouldn't even be in this situation right here if you were player. You know what's player? Being honest and still getting what you want. Letting everybody in this situation know I got a girl. Or I have a specific person I'm taking serious out of all of y'all. I'm going to date all y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all. But this person right here, I take them the most serious. And you can still get what you want. Being honest about your circumstances and your intentions and still getting what you want, that's player. Clarify the Ace of Swords reversed. Clarify the Ace of Swords reversed. Clarify the Ace of Swords reversed, please. Oh. All right, we got the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so I'm kind of getting vibes where like you were not expecting to get caught up. You weren't expecting for somebody to catch on. And when confronted or presented with the Carfax, it's like you froze up. Page of Wands reverse, you froze up. It's almost giving me cheaters vibes that show cheaters where like once they pop out with that camera, once they pop out, once the camera crew pops out with the victim and the culprit is just sitting up there on the date with the other person like, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing here? How, what, who, when, where? You know what I mean? Like almost like a deer caught in headlights vibes. That's how you're looking. I could just picture that. So like you got the Eight of Pentacles reversed out here. You can't do anything. It's almost like you froze up. Page of Wands reversed on top of that Eight of Pentacles reversed. You froze up, baby. This caught you off guard. I don't think you probably thought you had everything under control. You probably thought that you were playing your cards right. You probably thought you were covering your ass, crossing all your T's and dotting your I's. You probably thought that was the case. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's nothing you could do. Even if you're being attacked, even if like this person that feels deceived and played is like literally attacking you physically, fighting you, asking you, why? What's up? What's up? Tell me the truth. What's going on? Who is this? Who is this? You have nothing to say. You're on straight up mute. You're on hush mode. You're on hush mode. That Three of Swords tried to come out. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I wasn't expecting this to go in this direction, but that's just the energy we have here. You got the Ace of Coins reversed. All right, when the Ace of Coins comes out reversed, this talks about your deepest desires being granted. The ultimate wish fulfillment. It's reversed here, okay? So you are not pleased with this circumstance. You are not pleased with this outcome. You could feel very much humiliated and silly, which is ironic because you're the person that's actually humiliating the other people by lying to them and putting them in this compromising position. Clarify the Ace of Cups reversed. All right, you got the Five of Pentacles, baby. You got found out and you got left for dead. You lost out. Once this feminine or this person realized you were lying, or once they saw that you were being confronted by this other person, or once they peeped and put two and two together and was like, something's not right here, they dipped. Okay? Because the signs were adding. They weren't adding up, but they were also adding up at the same time. Your phone's cut off, completely off. Like, who cuts their phone off? You have your phone face down. You're acting strange. You're acting jittery. You're looking around. You know, every time we link, every time we do something, it's at nighttime. It's in isolated, desolate spaces. You know what I mean? We're far away. We're spaced out. Like, we're in unreachable places. Like, that's weird. Like, your date could have probably started putting two and two together. Like, why every time we hang out it's mad late? Why you always hitting me up mad late? We're doing strange things at strange times. We're far away from the masses. We're out of reach. We're out of bounds when we link. This is strange. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. You ended up losing out on something as a result of this, okay? You got the Chariot reversed, okay? Paused you right in your tracks. Skirt. We got the King of Wands reversed, okay? And you could be pissed about this. You could feel some type of way. You could even act out. You could even like respond in like an unhappy, aggressive way, which makes sense. I mean, shit, that makes sense, but you don't have the right. You got the Strength card. You got the Strength card coming out right after the King of Wands reverse. Okay, so you could definitely be cussing, yelling, trying to defend yourself, but it's kind of useless. Clarify the Strength. You could be trying to assert your dominance or do, like I mentioned earlier, it's giving damage control vibes. Damage control, like you're trying to explain yourself, you're trying to talk, you're trying to basically de-escalate the situation, but it's not working. You got the Six of Wands reversed out here. All right, when the Six of Wands reverse comes out, that talks about an element of discretion. Something is not visible. Something is not on display. But it's still up in there around percolating. I think you're trying to figure out what to say or what to do or how to explain yourself or how to make this look like what it's not. What it is, I meant to say. Because it's clear what it is. But you're trying to figure out how you can manipulate your way out of this. I have to be honest. This is how your next date is going to go, unfortunately. So if you don't want this to happen, just be honest, babes. Clarify the Six of Wands reversed. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. All right, so this shorty that you want to date with, she's not going. She's not going. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You probably was going to get some. You was going to get some coochie out the Queen. The Queen ain't giving nothing out no more. Once she figured it out, once she put two and two together and they finally clicked for her, she's like, yeah, no. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You got the Queen of Swords, all right? So instead of this Queen of Pentacles energy, we're getting Queen of Swords energy, all right? This shorty could be turning up on you. Screaming, hollering, cussing, probably even trying to fight you because she feels humiliated. You humiliated her. She's got her guard up. She has a sword in hand. She looks annoyed. She's mad. She's irritated. Somebody could be getting their ass kicked. Somebody could be about to get their ass kicked. You got the Nine of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck, baby. You lost out. You lied about this one thing. Now you're losing everything. That's kind of what you compromise. That's kind of what you jeopardize when you lie. Clarify the Queen of Swords. It's kind of giving, and I was going to do this. I was going to do that. I was going to give you this. But you're not getting nothing now. Like I said earlier, you were going to get some. It was going to be a good night, babes. The vibes were right. You were feeling lovely. The scenery was beautiful. She looked beautiful. You looked good. It was going fine at first. It was smooth. Until sister put two and two together that you are doing something you don't have no business doing. You got the Ten of Cups out here right after the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords on top of the Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords on top of the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, I think this date got crashed. This date definitely got crashed. I'm so sorry. You cannot tell me this date didn't get crashed. Look at him. Look at him. And whoever crashed this date, whatever feminine energy crashed this date, they brought company with them. And they're literally watching y'all. Somebody could have seen y'all while y'all was out and about. Somebody that this feminine knows could have seen y'all out and about. Things like that happen in real life, yeah. All the time. Like, girl, guess who's sitting across from me right now at this restaurant? You will never fucking believe it. Woo-de-woo. So-and-so. Girl, that's Tyrone. That's Jamal. That's Marcus. That's Jake. That's Dylan. That's Josh. Josh is on a fucking date with some random girl right now. I thought this was your boyfriend. Ain't this your man? Yeah, they pulled up. They definitely pulled up. So sorry for you, sir. You got caught in 4K. They got you in 4K, brother. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. You got the world reversed, all right? And that flipped your world upside down. Literally. 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 I'm so, listen. World reversed. Clarify the world reversed. We got the Six of Coins reversed, okay? This talks about a lack of mutuality. Something here is not transactional equally, okay? Something is very much one-sided. Clarify the Six of Coins reversed. You got the Seven of Coins reversed, all right? So going back to that element of trying to do damage control, that's not working. You're actually making it worse. When the Seven of Pentacles comes out reversed, you're trying to patch something up. You're trying to fix or work on something or work towards something, but your efforts are failing. Your efforts are failing. Just like I mentioned with the Seven of Wands energy earlier, you're trying to defend something or protect something, but it's failing. They don't believe nothing you're saying. Nothing you're saying is being believed. Even if you are telling the truth, everything you've done thus far kind of discredits that. Clarify the Seven of Coins reversed. That's crazy, G. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles reversed. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Knight of Wands. Girl, Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands energy? Okay, that was 2 cards. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We got the Lovers. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, Lovers. Ow, my knee just cracked so loud. Like, what the heck? It didn't hurt. I don't even know why I said ow. Clarify the Lovers. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. What's that energy about? We got the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. I just feel like you're just trying to do damage control. You're trying to explain yourself to your girl. I don't know if the girl you were on the date with, I don't know, man. I just kind of it just gives the girl you were on the date with is the other person. And the person that's supposed to be your girl, that everybody knows is your girl, is the person seeing you. She's the one crashing the date that you're on with the other person. Clarify the King of Coins. Clarify the King of Coins. You got the Page of Swords reversed, all right? Yeah, they pulled up. Definitely pulled up. Got that location. Page of Swords reversed, all right? We could say this is the lurking card. You're nosy. When the Page of Swords comes out reverse, you're nosy. You're researching. You're looking into shit. You're overanalyzing things. You're expressing or you're displaying highly obsessive behavior, baby. You pulled up on that ass. That ass got pulled up on. It's like, no wonder you needed to turn your phone off, baby. You know that girl had your location. You know that girl had your location. Are you dumb? No shade, but are you? Oh, that's funny. Clarify the Page of Swords reversed. Clarify the Page of Swords reversed. All right, you got the Ten of Wands reversed. This is a lot. Very high intensity moment. Okay, y'all could have created a scene. People are looking at y'all, probably even recording. You going online, baby. If you hear somebody yell "World Star," you better fight for your life. You better swing. Swing, bitch. I'll be here just swinging. Eyes closed, just swinging. Same city, same friends. If you're looking for me, Like, come on, girl. Ten of Wands come out reverse, baby. Something is overwhelming. It's too much happening. Like you handling it. You're getting with it. You're getting with them, but it's still a lot. There's no doubt this is a lot. This reminds me of anxiety. Very anxious, like very anxious, high intensity, high level, baby. Emotions are high. People are trying to get active. People are trying to get active. Your girl trying to get active. Clarify the Ten of Wands reversed. That Three of Wands keep trying to come out, and she's climbing. She's climbing on that Three of Wands card. She's climbing a rope or a ladder. It looks like up to a boat, like a pirate ship. Where's that Three of Wands? I have to look for it and show y'all because she's climbing on that Three of Wands card. She's climbing up a ladder or a rope. She's climbing up to a boat. Where did it go? I just saw it. Where did it go? I just saw it. Where is she? Where are you, girl? Here she is. She's climbing up a ladder. I said to a boat, but there is no boat actually. But she's climbing up. She's looking for that ass. She's coming to get you. She's coming to get you. Clarify the Ten of Wands reverse. That's just rich. And I can't say it's not what you deserve. Clarify the Ten of Wands. This just seemed like such a beautiful scenery, such a beautiful date idea. You fumbled. You ruined it. You ruined it. Clarify the Ten of Wands reverse. You probably think that she ruined it by crashing the date, but you shouldn't have been on the date. Clarify the Ten of Wands reverse. I never understood that. I never understood people who live in double lives. That's so... You are creating drama in your own life and then got the nerve to be mad when the shit hit the fan. What did you expect? There's no such thing as a perfect criminal or a perfect crime. And if you got away with it in the past, you can't get away with it forever. Clarify the Ten of Wands reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. We got the Queen of Cups. All right, so like I said, very high intensity moment. Emotions are flying, okay? There could be a lot of crying happening right now, freaking out. When I tell you tweaking out, crashing out is an understatement. Crashing out is an understatement. Queen of Cups, clarify that, okay? Both these women could be attacking you or attacking each other. I have not seen that blatantly yet, though. If the Five of Wands comes out, or even the Five of Swords, I'll feel affirmed. I'll feel more affirmed in that, but I don't get that people are fighting each other. Now, the Three of Pentacles reversed did come out. So that signifies that there's three people here that are at odds, all right? So y'all could definitely be arguing with each other, going back and forth. All right, these two women could be exchanging insults, exchanging words, trying to figure out who each other is. They could also be questioning you at the same time, on your neck, on your head. Clarify the Queen of Cups. You got the Five of Cups reversed. Clarify the Five of Cups reversed. We got the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, with the Five of Cups reversed on top of the Four of Cups reversed, you probably feel defeated at this point. And you're like, okay, it don't even make sense to lie anymore. At first, you were trying to lie. You were trying to do damage control. But, I mean, there's nothing you could do or say. And honestly, even if you are doing and saying things, they don't believe you. So now you have to tell the truth. You have to tell the truth and open up and say the truth and say something. You probably was on mute at first. Like I mentioned earlier, hush mode. You have to say something now. You have to. Clarify the Four of Cups reversed. You got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Probably still don't got shit to say, but you have to say something. You have to. Clarify the Nine of Coins reversed. We got the Knight of Swords reversed. You don't know what to say, so you just saying anything. It don't even make sense. You're lying. You're lying. Clarify the Knight of Swords reversed. This is a hell date. This is bad. Clarify the Knight of Swords reversed. You got caught up, babe. Hate that for you. But this should serve as a lesson to just be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. Nobody likes a liar. Clarify the Knight of Swords reversed. In the 7 things I hate the most that you do, oh, you make me love you. Ooh, oh. What is that? 7 Things I Hate About You by Miley Cyrus? Okay, so whoever you did this to, they love you. Probably been rocking with you for a minute, and they probably still love you even after this bullshit. Not saying they're hurt, not saying they're not gonna break up with you, not saying they're gonna, separate themselves from you, but they still love you for sure. There's feelings there, and that's probably why the tweak out is so crucial. Because there were real feelings there on both ends too. You up there living double lives and shit. The Two of Wands could speak to that element as well. Because, mind you, on this card, same body, 2 different heads. You up there living 2 different lives. That's so weird. You don't think that's weird? You don't think that's narcissistic in nature? Who has time for that? Why are you that bored? You need hobbies. You need hobbies, not bitches. Clarify the Knight of Swords reversed. Oh my God, I cracked myself up. Clarify the Knight of Swords reversed. Ooh. We got the Emperor reversed. One more. We got the Star. All right, so you could have finally admitted or accepted that you've been caught. Okay? You could have finally admitted okay, I was down bad, I was wrong. I don't know if you verbalized this. I don't think you verbalized this, but in your mind, you've tried to you've tried to avoid every ounce of accountability, but I think the situation has closed and shut in on you so bad, there's no benefit of the doubt. You have to give them their 10s on this. Okay, all right, y'all caught me, y'all got me, cool. What now? Which is a crazy response to have, but that's what it's giving. But that's kind of what I got for your date. What your next date will be like. I kind of hate that it ended in turmoil because it was really pretty. It was really pretty. It was coming out really cutesy at first, initially. So, yeah. This is what I got for you, masculine. If this resonates with you, so sorry for you, babes. And if you're the other person on the receiving end, I hate that for you. I really do. Seriously, not even trying to be condescending. But if this made you feel seen, if this amused you or entertained you in any capacity, please like, comment, subscribe, and talk to your girl because I do talk back. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.